cross, Andre Yeglet. And another victory here would continue to mount the pressure on the only side to have taken points off City so far. Reigning champions Shells Greenwood this afternoon, so were forced into one change from the Liverpool game with Gracie Pryor coming. West Ham were much improved against London City Lionesses.
Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun and
So after 3 weeks away, the Super League is back with two sides who
try and shut the back door and not create sort of a basketball type fixture, and I think now he's showing the control, it's playing out from the back, and this is where they can cause problems.
Here's Uwahabi. Quickly. Hasegawa, former West Ham United midfielder, has taken her game to another level ever since such a key part of this Manchester City side. 3 seasons, 3 PFA Team of the Year. Miedema. Finding Fujino. Did get a block on that shot, but an early chance for the hosts nonetheless.
Yeah, it was interesting to see how he
Hasegawa pounces. Looking for Ueki. He picks up the pieces. Uendo. Looking for Ueki. And Hasegawa. Just take this one out to safety and settle for the goal kick. But much better that from West Ham.
Yeah, really good break down the left-hand side from Denton. She made up so much ground on the overlap. Just was able to get that cross, that ball coming forward. I think
Hasegawa steadying the ship. He had a brilliant through ball. Slightly behind Bunny Shaw. And Killer Brown isn't afraid of stepping into the central areas in the pitch. He won't stick out on that left-hand side too long. Nicely worked to that right-hand side for Kasparai. The creator-in-chief this season for Manchester City. It's a great ball in, looking for Shaw. This game, the first corner whipped in by Yui Hasegawa. City still quite keen to play out from the back, and West Ham United pouncing again, winning the ball back in these high areas. Ueki. Ueki with a chance! Saved by Yamashita, denying her international colleague the games.
Out to Endo, rolls inside, and Ueki just lets it run across her body, gets her for. But West Ham's control when they are in possession, they're playing with lots of confidence.
Kasparai in the way on that occasion. Killer Brown will draw the free kick. And here is Viviana Miedema.
Unfortunately for West Ham, she just drags it wide of the post.
That's a lovely turn by Fujino. And then the damage is done. That means that they're already out of, much more efficient, much more clinical. That's where they struggled against London City line. It's just a simple ball over the top, which caused a bit of an issue in communication and execute. Given away. And here's Viviana Miedema, and she has willing runners left and right. It's Fujino who does score this time. Last time out, but this one, they're rewarded for their dominance in possession, but it could have been all so different.
She's going to create something, and the way she draws in 3 West Ham defenders, and then just the space, doesn't pass early, and then ends up taking out Endo.
If they are to maintain pressure on the Blues. Uwahabi for Fujino. West Ham United in midfield, which allowed Miedema to dip in.
Exactly, it's just a bit of overplaying in the middle of the park, and they secure the ball well, but the way the delivery, and I mentioned it, Miedema just rolls it there into the path. Fujino doesn't even...
Back by Ueki. And Fujino can carry City forwards. Before she... He does draw the free kick.
The world when you're a defender, that your goalkeeper early shout, comes out, claims it, and then distributes it like that. Brilliant.
It's ever so slightly as Manchester City weren't in a particular rush to get reinforcements forward. Hasegawa.
To a great position, but it's good play down the right-hand side, and Hasegawa, lovely little ball. The ball comes across, and you think Tiziak's made a mistake, but the way she reacts and gets it.
It's Gracie Pryor, and there's Hasegawa. Again, charged down by...
Yeah, again, good defending, good reaction, getting your body on the line, and that's what's...
This time an outswinging delivery. Yui Hasegawa. As it goes in towards Smeedema. A long, long way, the German. And she's found Asei off the crossbar. Another chance goes begging for West Ham. Denied by the frame of the goal. Vision defending by Fujino. The far side, it was a heavy touch again by Shemek. And now it's Hasegawa to go for goal. And that one was always curling away.
Just that one, can you take the ball away? But she does well to recover.
Martinez.
In the last few moments, and again, the speed that the game's being played at is causing mistakes when they are under pressure. Like we said, with Shemek and the ball goes over top, it's just the one that you have to really take care of now. Now there seems to be...
Hasegawa now on the front foot.
Giving the ball away, so it shows me that a team that is certainly still fighting for their manager, still trying...
Right, she'll get a second chance. Oh, Gori, 24 hours in Manchester. Cement it is a bit more of a skippier surface than perhaps the players are used to. Example, what a big talent they have.
And I think Rianskin will be really pleased with their performance.
And that is the end of an action-packed first half here at Joy Stadium. And Manchester City will feel somewhat relieved that they are going into the interval ahead, thanks to Alba Fujino's. Time here is Manchester City 1, West Ham United 0. Since May 2021. Smeedema, the architect of Manchester City, as Luke mentioned, will be hoping to show the same level of attacking impetus that they did in the first 45 minutes, just with that added clinical edge. They have lacked so much.
Very, very even game in terms of chances so far this afternoon.
Hasegawa losing out to Asei. Martinez. It's a bit unfortunate with the return pass.
With that in mind, the way they've controlled possession in their own half has been pretty positive.
Here comes Morgan. Dispossessed by Hasegawa. Gori pursued by Hasegawa. Are probably two of the shortest two that you would equate the most fight with.
Well, I think it was more Gori who had...
Ueki flicks on, looking for goal.
Good intensity again from Asei. She shut down every single opposition. Bene on this right-hand side for Man City.
Fujino. Oh, that's a brilliant ball, and Hasegawa couldn't direct it on target. The biggest chance of the second half falls.
It's really good. It's a great overlap from Owabi, and Fujino sets inside. What a reverse pass, and I think it hovers round and drops in too deep while Tiziak's trying to hold the line, and the reverse pass, absolutely brilliant. And you mentioned, doesn't score too many of those, but great driving run forward. It should probably have been 2-0 Man City.
It is something to Manchester City in the Women's Super League. That was back in October 2021. A 2-0 victory. Hasegawa scoring the second. Gorski tells Stenton she has time under pressure from Hasegawa. She started first 4 games of this season in the WS. He did well given the circumstances. Fujino around Endo.
There's this afternoon, good bit of play from Fujino on the outside, which is going to happen, but that one, just pop it down from Fujino, really direct, smashes it across.
It's a similar trend to what we saw in that first half, certainly inside the opening 20 minutes, where...
Gets a shot off earlier, but West Ham get away with that one.
4 goals already this season in the WSL for Bunny Shaw. Howe's delivery's a low one and cleared easily by Theon Morgan. It's another area in which Manchester City just haven't taken full advantage of this afternoon. West Ham United are on the worst losing run in the league. He said it wouldn't be too much of an issue that his side always retain the same focus. Uwahabi.
Have some questions asked of them. Can they continue to defend the way they have been?
From corner kicks this afternoon, haven't been up to our usual high standards, but this one a much better angle for the right-footed delivery for a player to meet that with their heads. Sagawa teasing one in, and it's off the frame of the goal before Fujino right.
Staying in this game.
Wins it back. West Ham United.
The ball was absolutely delicious, and the way it just hung up to the back post couldn't be collected from Semic. And
that occasion. There's Luke Chambers alongside. I would imagine after this free kick, Sagawa, whose delivery caused West Ham United issues moments ago. Sagawa again floats towards the far post. Martinez, 15 minutes remaining here in the northwest. Still Manchester City lead by a goal to nil.
Oeki's come over to this left-hand side now where Asei was.
Here's Hasegawa. Dancing on the loose ball. Bennett.
No real desire to dive in, just stands up and waits for the right time there just to close the gap.
Hasegawa. Fujino now over to this right-hand side. And in behind, Sadorski too. Fujino, infield. You always know what you're going to get from Theon Morgan, whether that's... I think Rhian Skinner would have bitten your hand off if you were to offer her.
After it in the next 10 minutes.
Those stats were looking so level, weren't they? Fujino. Comes backwards by Sadorski. Always aware, always with their head on a swivel. Slower to it than Villa Brown. West Ham can... 4 minutes, there's an extra minute has been found somewhere. It will give an extra bit of confidence to Rhian Skinner's players. They desperately need the ball. Tricky underneath this one on loan from Tottenham Hotspur. Was able to get the ball across.
It's been really impressive.
Well, the final whistle does go, and West Ham United, although they pushed and they pressed, they're unable to overcome the Manchester City lead that was given to them by Alba Fujino inside the opening half hour here. Manchester City in the second half really took the game away from West Ham United, dominating possession and doing enough to secure the victory and the 3 points here. It finishes Manchester City 1, West Ham United 0.
Final score Manchester City 1, West Ham United 0.